I'm going to hold up 2 fingers. I want you to hold that breath inside your body until my fingers go down, and then you can let it out your mouth or your nose. Are you ready?
I'm going to plug both.
Oh, don't plug them. You want to be able to breathe nicely. Ready?
Remember.
One more. Last one.
Is there a hole in the bottom of the next one?
We are talking about
Boys and girls, how does your body feel when you do that? Show me with your hands. This means comfortable. This means uncomfortable.
in the word.
When you take 3 deep breaths, do you feel comfortable or uncomfortable? Show me with your hands so I know how you feel. Can you show me with your thumb? I see some comfortable and uncomfortable. Can you tell me why you feel uncomfortable?
Picture of a cat.
Can we help you?
Did you hear the ending sound?
Oh, so that was uncomfortable. How can we help you?
Look at the bottom and see
Because we are breathing.
which part do you think rhymes with cat. You sound the end, you sound the same at the end. I want you to turn and whisper to a man next
I brought some friends. I brought some friends.
Mr. Turtle.
I brought some friends.
That's you, Mr.
one.
Snail.
Raise your hand if you know.
I see them.
I'm Snail,
Hey, you don't.
and I'm
Hey,
Here.
we will
We want to tell you today about something that happened in our class.
You want I have to tell you. You know what? I seen a real life slug, and it was alive in real life, and I touched it.
Body still. Show me body still. Let me tell you what happened yesterday during snack. I went to take my snack to my table, and I was walking in front of him. I stopped, and when she stopped, I bumped into her, and my snack went all over the floor. I'm sorry, puppy. I saw something shiny on the floor that I wanted to take a look at. That's why I stopped, and you ran into me and you spilled your snack. But I'll share my snack with you now. Thanks for saying that, Snail. I know that it was an accident. You didn't mean for me to spill my snack.
turn and whisper
Thank you
to
for
your
helping
friend.
me.
Which one rhymes
Thanks,
with
puppy.
fox? Which picture
So,
down
boys
there
and
rhymes
girls,
with fox?
do you think that Snail, sweetheart, can you come right here? Can you come right here? Do you think that Snail meant for Puppy to spill Puppy's snack? It was an accident, wasn't it? Look at this. I want to tell you about these 2 friends. Look at the picture. This is what happened on the playground. Daria was running through the playground, and she was not looking where she was going, and she ran into James. It was an accident. Daria did not mean to run into James, but James didn't know it was an accident. Take a look at their faces. How are they feeling right now?
He looks uncomfortable, and she looks not uncomfortable.
She looks comfortable, and he looks uncomfortable. Did Daria mean to run into James? Does James look like he's hurt?
I'll tell you
Look at him.
all
Look at the way he's sitting. He's holding his wrist. I think he got hurt. Have you ever accidentally hurt a friend?
I had a long time ago. I accidentally hurt Lisa.
Yeah,
When I had a
sometimes.
big stick, I accidentally poked her in the eye.
Okay, so can you tell us about that situation?
Yeah, she cried and I was in trouble.
And you were in trouble. Was it an accident?
Yeah.
What do we do when something happens, when a friend gets hurt, and we did something that was an accident? What do we do?
I tried to help.
Yes.
I said sorry, and then Mommy set it up to be my room.
Yeah, and you know what, boys and girls? We could say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you okay?
I think
Has anyone said that to you? I'm
I did.
sorry. Okay? This is what we're going to try.
So, my sister Sophie,
Yes.
we was out in our yard and we builded a big, like we builded a snowball and we made a huge wall of it
Yes.
in a tiny wall on the underside because
Yes.
we didn't finish the underside.
Okay. Then what happened?
And then a couple days, this is our turn, and she accidentally spun around and her hand was digging hole, so she left it when I was right by her,
Yes.
and she dived it right in my sheet, and it was a high snowball.
Oh. So what, that was an accident. She didn't mean to hurt you, right? So what did she say to you?
She didn't say anything.
Oh, you know what, boys and girls? Just a minute. You know what? When you accidentally hurt a friend, just a minute, Mom. Listen, okay? When you accidentally hurt a friend, it's good to tell them you're sorry and to check how they're feeling. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have you two stand up next to each other. Just a minute. Okay, so what is your name? Garrett and Brooks, that's right. So you guys face each other. So Garrett accidentally bumped Brooks with his chair when he was trying to move to another table, and Brooks got hurt. So Garrett, what you want to do is you want to say to Brooks, "I'm sorry, it was an accident. Are you okay?" Now Brooks, what if you accidentally bumped into him? What would you say to him? Are you okay? And then you want to check to make sure they're okay, right? Okay.
I'm not okay. To see what happened a couple days ago, and they all pinched me.
Yeah.
And you know what? This really hurted. When I bleed my tongue, and you know what also happened? When I got a sliver in my foot, I was scared, and then we put it in water, so it would slip through.
Boys and girls, this is what I'm gonna have. Let's save our stories for a minute, okay? I want you to sit facing a partner. So you two face each other. You two face each other. You two face each other, and you two face each other. Are you ready? I'm gonna tell you something. You can sit down. Okay, sit down. I'm gonna yep, turn around, buddy. I'm gonna tell you a situation that happens, and you're gonna practice apologizing to your friend. So you're gonna say, let's say together, "I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It was an accident.
It's an accident.
Are you okay?"
Are you okay?
Can you guys turn towards each other? This is what happened. You tripped and spilled juice on your partner. Take
I'm
turns.
sorry.
Take turns apologizing. It was an accident. Are you okay? Try it on your own. And then the other person tries. I'm sorry. It was an accident. Are you okay? Are you ready for the next one? You stretched out your leg while reading a book and you tripped your partner. What are you going to say to them?
Sorry.
It was an accident. Are you okay? Next one. You were not paying attention on the playground and you ran into your partner. What would you say to them?
I'm sorry. Are you okay? What's your phone doing there?
Oh, your teacher was just videotaping. Okay, let's come back to our circle for a minute.
But it won't work because if you just press the button and then it's done.
I have a question for you, boys and girls. I want to see how well you were listening last week. Can you sit down? Actually, let's stand in a circle. Let's stand in a circle. Kids, stand in a circle, please. Stand in a circle. Boys, right here, eyes on me. Eyes on me. Okay. Kids, listen. What is that word When we are paying attention to our friends' feelings, what is that special word?
You got it.
When we know how our friends are feeling. Empathy, right? Empathy. So when you see that your friend is sad, even when it's an accident, it's good to check in with them, isn't it? To say, let's try it together. I'm sorry, it was an accident. Are you okay? Right? So that's how to be a good friend, by checking in with your friend to see how they're feeling, okay?
One, lock it
All
in.
right, hands on your belly. We're gonna do one belly breath together. Ready? In through your nose, count to 2. Ready?
House, mouse. Has anyone heard of the word grouse?
Let's do 2 more. Ready?
Grouse, house, mouse.
One more.
Nice job. Next one is lake.
Thanks, friends.
What rhymes with lake?
Quietly walk to the rug.
Lake. 3, 2, 1. What do you think it is, Anya? Lake. Okay, yep, you can move it quickly and then our friends are ready to switch. Thank you, friends on the rug. It's your turn to go to the back side of the room. Thanks for rhyming. I don't know what.
I didn't even see it.
Okay. Maybe a different day. Those were just extras.
One.
Join me, friends.
Freeze. You know what we need to do?
Join me in the
Start.
circle.
I can see we have to put on our break.
Join me in the circle.
having a
Kelly,
hard
would you
time.
like to join
I
us?
would love to.
Really quickly break.
Let's hold hands.
Stand back, Tristan.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boys and girls, when I count to 3, you're gonna take a seat. Are you ready? 1, 2. I haven't said 3. Stand back up. You have to be good listeners. Here we go.
Our
One.
mat, cat.
2.
Did you hear how they both ended ass sound?
I sit down and take a
Rat,
All right, boys and girls,
house,
let's do
mouth,
3 belly breaths with our chime.
cake.
And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it a little differently this time. Because when you breathe in through your nose, I'm gonna ask that you hold it. I'm gonna hold up my fingers for 2. 1, 2, and you're gonna hold that breath inside until I put my fingers down, and then you can breathe out your nose or your mouth. Are you ready? Together. One more. Boys and girls, I want you to show me with your thumb. This means comfortable. This means uncomfortable. How is your
This
body?
means a little bit comfortable.
How is your body feeling right now? Comfortable? A little bit comfortable? Or not comfortable? Uncomfortable? Okay, take a look at your friend's thumbs. It's good to check with our friends. Is there something that we can do to help you? Is there something we can do to help you? Okay. Boys and girls, today we're going to talk about accidents. Because guess what? Sometimes accidents happen and we might hurt our friends' feelings and we didn't mean to. I have some friends that are going to tell you a story about an accident that happened. Are you ready? Hi, I'm Puppy, and I want to tell you about an accident that happened at Snack yesterday. Yeah, Puppy's my friend. I'm Snail, and something did happen at Snack yesterday. I went to get my snack, and I was bringing it back to my table when... I'll finish the story. I was walking in front of Puppy, and I stopped. And when I stopped, Puppy bumped into me and spilled his snack. Yeah, that's what happened. My snack went all over the floor. I'm sorry, Puppy. I didn't mean for you to spill your snack. I saw something shiny on the floor, so I stopped, and you bumped into me. Can I share my snack with you?
Tire.
That would be nice.
Tie.
It didn't mean to hurt you.
Hug.
Are you okay?
Ever heard of a
Yes. Thanks, Snail. You're a good friend.
a tugboat? Listen.
Boys and
Give your
girls,
hand if you know who
sometimes accidents
Vader.
happen. I want to show you some of my other friends.
What does Vader do?
And I'll tell you what happened on the playground. This is Daria, and this is James. And Daria was having fun, and she was running around the playground, and she was running so fast, she ran right into James, and James fell down.
Tugboat can go. Hook 'em up.
Look at their faces. How do you think Daria's feeling?
Tug.
She ran into him. How do you think she's...
She's kind of feeling sorry.
Look at her face. Do you think she feels bad? Is she checking in with her friend? She is. Take a look at James.
First challenge.
Sad.
Bug.
Sad. What is he doing with his
Whisper to your
hands?
friend.
And then
Which picture rhymes with
Yeah.
bug?
and
Do
he's
you-
putting on his face is sad.
His face is sad. He's on his knees. Anything else you notice?
And he's holding his own
He's holding his wrist. Do you know why he's holding his wrist?
Let's listen.
Because he had an
Bug.
He got hurt. When Daria ran into him,
Bug.
he got hurt.
Tug.
Do you think Daria meant to hurt James? No. Can you think about a time when you accidentally hurt someone's feelings?
You might only get one turn. That's
You didn't mean to hurt someone? It was an accident? Boys and girls, it happens all the time. All the time, accidents happen with our friends. And you know what the best thing to do is? Do you know what the best thing to do is?
Which one down here?
This is what Daria is doing. She's asking James, James, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run into you. It was an accident. Are you okay? Do you think that's making James feel better?
just like those two.
Just like those two. Did Snail apologize to Puppy?
Yeah, just like they said.
Just like these two.
RJ, it's your
So we're going to practice some apologies today because it is an important skill to learn to say you're sorry to a friend. So what I want you to do is turn and face a partner. So you two turn and have your crisscross applesauce knees touching or close to it. You two turn to each other. You two turn to each other. You two turn. And you two turn. So I'm going to tell you something that happens, and we're going to take turns saying sorry to each other. Are you ready? We'll try it together. Okay. You bumped your partner with a chair when you moved it to sit down. So let's do the first one together. Look at your friend. You just accidentally bumped him, and we're going to say it together. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It was an accident.
It was an accident.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Okay. Now the next few I'm going to have you try on your own, and you'll take turns. Here we go. You tripped and spilled juice on your partner.
U and a G.
So look at your friend and say,
Last letters in top.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
G.
What's the next part?
Let's check.
It was an accident.
What is this?
And then you make sure they're okay. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Okay.
P.
You stretched out your leg when you were reading a book and you
What
tripped
letters do you
your
see?
partner.
The word
You try it
down
on your
here
own
is
this
what you
time.
have.
O-P.
How are you going to say sorry to your friend? You
Tire.
practice.
Turn and whisper to a new friend. Tire.
What are you
What
going to say?
rhymes with tire? Tire.
Tell your friend.
was an accident.
What
I'm
rhymes
sorry.
with tire?
Are you okay?
It was an accident. Are you
Say,
okay?
are you okay?
Can you guys say it? Can I hear you?
One.
Did you try
Lock
it
it
too,
in.
Tristan?
Hear it.
I lost my
Can
keyboard.
you say,
Are you ready?
I'm sorry.
It's your turn.
It was an accident.
Tire.
Are you okay?
One time I stepped
in the
on
last part,
Tire.
you okay?
Tie. Uh-oh. They both
Did you
start
try
with
it,
the
Ella?
letter T.
Now you say it to Tristan.
But do they
Did you both
rhyme?
get a
Listen
chance to
again.
try it?
Listen.
Okay, you say it.
Tire.
accident.
You can start by saying, I'm sorry.
It was an accident.
It was an accident.
Their
Are you
beginning
okay?
sounds are the same,
Are you
but
okay?
their ending sounds are
Are
not
And
the
your turn to
same.
get a chance to say
Which
it.
picture
I'm
is
sorry.
the same
It
as
was an
Are
accident.
you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
tire,
Last
Dog.
one. Now I'm going to challenge you with this next one. Are you ready?
let's
Oh,
just keep
eyes watching.
tire,
Eyes watching.
run,
Sweetie, eyes watching.
tire,
Over here. Eyes watching.
fire.
Here's your challenge for the next one. When you say sorry to a
What do
friend,
you think, Brooks?
if I accidentally bumped into Kelly
You got
and
it.
I'm going to say sorry to her, I want to look her in the eyes because that shows that I'm really caring about her. I'm worried about her.
Tire,
So this time when you say it, I want you to look in your friend's eyes so that they know you care about them. Are you ready?
fire, and tire, and see if there's any that are the same.
You were not paying attention on the playground and you ran into your friend. What do you tell them? Look at your partner. Look at them in their eyes. Look at them in their eyes and say,
See me. Into the playground.
I'm sorry.
so you say, I'm sorry.
It was an
It was an accident.
What you say after that? It was an accident.
Ask me if I'm
Are you okay?
Say that. Say, are you okay? Oh, I like how you were looking at me the whole time. Should I try it?
Are you
Pretend that I bumped into you.
Are you?
It was an accident. Are you okay?
All right, let's check out the letters.
Ella and Tristan, did you guys try?
What do we have?
Do you
Are you sure?
remember what that word is? When we pay attention to our friends' feelings, when we know how our friends are feeling?
Next one.
Kelly, would you mind putting that away?
Sure. Excuse me, Benjamin.
Too distracting.